Tonight, our investigative reporter, Eric Leonard, spoke with that officer who worries that his career is now over. Eric.
Well, Chuck, the officer you're about to meet has chosen to work in downtown L.A. in an assignment that puts him in daily contact with L.A.'s most intractable problem, homelessness. He says never did he think he'd be attacked at random while trying to resolve a neighborhood dispute.
I consider myself a pretty strong person, but I mean, these migraines have been bringing me to tears.
LAPD officer Kyle Rice says he's lost vision in his right eye, and with it, his sense of balance, his ability to drive, take care of himself, or read easily.
I just have to lay down all the time, and then I got to figure out, it's like I can't stop being a dad to my 2 girls or a husband to my wife.
He's the first LAPD officer known to have been attacked with a laser, deliberately aimed down at him from a balcony at this apartment building on San Pedro Street in July. It happened as Rice arrived to try to resolve an ongoing complaint about someone sleeping in the doorway of a business. The person with the laser wasn't connected with the complaint at all.
I just felt my right eye was on fire.
He was treated at the ER. He's seen eye specialists and neurologists and doesn't know yet if the damage to his vision is permanent.
It just depends on where the damage is done.
USC Keck Medicine neuro-ophthalmologist Dr. Kimberly Gukowski says laser injuries can be severe, but it depends on the power of the laser, the angle it hits, and the length of the exposure.
Lasers staring at the sun, very dangerous for the eyes and unfortunately causes permanent damage.
Laser attacks have become a new hazard for police on the ground after being a known hazard for helicopter and airplane pilots. In Portland, some people in crowds at recent demonstrations aimed beams into officers' faces. Federal prosecutors there have charged one man with deliberately trying to harm police with a laser. Last week, LAPD Chief Michael Moore issued this order that says if a laser is seen, officers should try to adjust their vision away from the laser and resist using force.
I love our department. I love our city.
Rice says he dedicated his life to assisting others. He volunteers off-duty in a ministry group to help the homeless and now doesn't know if he'll be able to return to work.
I just hope that maybe we can drop this and really see that, it's, instead of hurting each other, maybe we should just start talking to each other a little bit more.
The man suspected of aiming the laser at Officer Rice was arrested, but nearly 2 months later, the LA County District Attorney's Office says it doesn't have evidence in the case and no charges have been filed. Chief Moore's memo also says the department will be providing officers with some kind of protective glasses or goggles in the coming days. Reporting live, I'm investigative reporter Eric Leonard, NBC4 News. Back to you.
Wow.
Interesting story. We've heard pilots, as you mentioned, complain about it for years. Didn't realize they were using it on the ground. Eric, thank you.